Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Man in motion here. First play, he's going to throw. Purdy. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Bigsby is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He'll cobble together a yard there. Braylon Trice there to meet him. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
So much to like about. Fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
The screen pass falls incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Up the sideline, past the 40. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. So the penalty backs him up. Here's a 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Running it after the penalty. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tavarius Ward picks it up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackled by Ruth Orororo. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Ayuk put in motion left. They will not get another play. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he could not get there. They and force a 4th and 1.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second and 8. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix. That's caught for the first. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Penix on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Fred Warner.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Trying for it with Penix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Pitts brings it in. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are unable to make this a 2-score game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He gets forward, next back 4 yards. Tackled by Luke Arororo.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the gun is Purdy. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. He's got a gain of 6 there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw again, it's Purdy. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now we have a timeout for the injured player, and it's somebody they can scarce afford to lose. Deebo Samuel, the one being checked on. McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with 2nd and goal from the 1. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take the lead on that successful kick. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. On first down, here's Penix. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Got a man, it's London. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Third and just 2 to go. Penix working from the gun. This one falls incomplete. That one intended for Jake London. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. On comes Bradley Pinion. He spent his first 4 seasons in the Bay Area to punt it. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Handoff now to the receiver. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. They pick up 9 on the carry, and that sets up 3rd and inches.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Falcons will take over. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Bradley Pinion on now to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Staying with Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Penix now on 1st down. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
3rd down, it's Penix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. That one intended for Drake London. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Purdy. To contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackled by Rook Orororo. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Going run again with McCaffrey. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's out after a breakaway run reaches the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Now a give, McCaffrey. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. Has some space inside the 15. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. push their lead further to start the half. Isaac Correndo with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Penix. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the 49ers will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled by Rook Orororo. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. On the ground, McCaffrey. Past the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lead by 14. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Penix. Finds him over the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Fred Warner.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
He's on the move. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punting unit out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. Now he starts from the 6. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.